Hello, 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 everybody. I am here today to talk about 3 strategies our clients are using to grow beyond their hands-on in-person sessions. So I'm really excited to share this with you. My name is Laura, by the way. If I haven't officially met you, what's up? We're live on Facebook. We're live on Instagram. So hello. I'm going to pick one place to look and we're going to run with that. But I know the past couple of years, I think if you are in a holistic based business where, I come from the massage world, or maybe you do acupuncture, yoga, personal training, Reiki, whatever. If you're in that holistic service space, right? We love to call you holistic entrepreneurs. You have probably seen that in the past couple of years, there has been this explosion of online, virtual ways to make money. And chances are, I have a feeling you've been probably thinking about testing, playing with ways to grow your income and your impact beyond just your hands-on work. And today, this is something that my team and I have been doing with our clients for years. Long before the explosion of Zoom and virtual programs and online courses, this is something that I have been teaching and living and doing for myself for over a decade. And I have watched this landscape change and evolve and shift. And today I want to share with you 3 strategies that our clients are using to grow beyond their hands-on work. But I also want to give you practical examples of what this might look like so you can start to envision what is possible for you. We have clients that are going from, $75 an hour sessions to creating programs and offerings that are $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, upwards of $10,000. Think about that for a minute. How many single sessions would you have to do in that amount, right? How many yoga flows or vinyasas would you have to do to bring in $2,000? We're shifting how folks show up and get paid for their work. And at the heart of this is what we call the BodyMind Method. So this is something that we do daily. And before I get into these strategies, and say hi if you're joining me live, let me know the sound is coming through. That always makes me feel better. But this is what we are doing daily in BodyMind. And I am so excited about this that I wanted to share with you. I am hosting a brand new private training next Friday, where I'm going to be walking through the BodyMind Method. And this is our 4-part framework that is infused into your business, right? Today, I'm talking about the outward facing, what our clients are actually putting out into the world to sell and all that. But that's just one part of that. That's actually the result of what happens when you have the BodyMind Method inside your business. And this is vital because a lot of times what I see in the holistic industry is, right, we love embodiment, right? We love embodiment. And we love helping our clients feel good. But oftentimes when it comes to how you structure your business, the embodiment goes out the window. When it comes time to talk about selling, when it comes time to talk about the programs, the offers, the things you put together, they're often created from a space of scarcity, of lack, and you wonder why you have to continually live in that cycle, right? You got into business to help people feel good, and your business should feel good for you. So the BodyMind Method, I'm going to be walking you through the framework of what this looks like within your business. Now, here's the thing. This is a private training. So in order to be invited, you get to apply for our next round of the BodyMind Coaching Program. Early enrollment is open right now, and the BodyMind Coaching Program is specifically it's a coach training for holistic entrepreneurs. We teach you how to infuse this structure into your business, into your services, and to how you show up and receive for your work. It is a powerful, life-changing process, and we currently have early enrollment We currently have early enrollment available for our next wave that is starting in just a couple of months. And I have some special early enrollment bonuses that I'm going to be announcing on this training. So you absolutely want to be there to get access to those. And the way that you join the training is you simply complete a really quick application, thenewbodymind.com. You can see all the details there. And once your application is approved, we will send you all the details to join me for that training. So it's going to be epic. Get your booty in there. There is no obligation. No matter what, you will walk away with a whole new way to look at your business and how you show up and how you receive for your work. So check that out. And also, if you have any questions, you can contact my team, thenewbodymind.com/connect. Hi, Victor. What's going on? Hi, we got some cool folks. Hi, folks joining me on Instagram. Thenewbodymind.com/connect. And that will give you links to connect with my team on Instagram, on Facebook, on email. So if you have any questions about anything, we are here for you the whole way. So go and connect with my team if you have any questions. So lots of good stuff. And again, when I want to get into these strategies that our clients are using right now, and again, I want to say that what I'm sharing, this is only one part of the process, right? This is the outward facing, the results of having this 4-part framework in your business is how this strategy gets to show up, and the results that our clients are having, this is coming from them implementing the BodyMind Method, right? So you're going to hear these, you're going to get excited, and then we know that our brain likes to do the thing of like, well, how and what does that look like and all the things. That's what I'm going to be sharing with you on that training. So definitely go check that out, apply. I can't wait to see you there. It's going to be a lovely, private, intimate event. So I'm excited. So the first strategy that I want to talk about when growing past your hands-on in-person sessions is probably not the first strategy that you think of. Because we hear all the time, like, just tell me the email that I have to send to launch my online course, or tell me the perfect social media, post that I can make, or the image that I can do, that all the things are going to fall into place and everything's going to be perfect, right? A lot of times there is this belief that if you're going to grow beyond what you are doing right now, it means that you are going to have to lose or disconnect from what you're already doing, right? We hear this all the time, right? That maybe you're sitting here like, I'm so ready, right? You know and feel, and just give me a heart, give me a hands up, something like, you're called for more. You feel it. It's inside of you. And maybe, I remember, I talk about massage a lot because that was my background. That's where this journey started for me. I loved massage. I loved my clients. I loved helping them feel better. I loved my work. And then I started feeling that calling inside of me. And for the longest time, I was scared to listen. I was scared to listen because my clients had gotten so accustomed to me doing this one service that I thought if I do something different, I'm going to lose them. I thought if I'm going to do something different, it's going to be complicated and techy. And by the way, what I'm going to share with you today is so simple, right? And I'm super thirsty today as well. I just remember that I felt that calling for so long and I was scared to listen. But because I didn't listen, what started to happen is I started to hate doing massages. Now, I know I have clients, former massage clients that still follow me, that still watch these, and I want to let you know, I freaking love you. I love you. You were the launch pad for so much of this, right? And I started to feel guilty, but I also just remember like I couldn't keep forcing myself through another massage with the same music and blah, 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 blah. And on top of that, I saw the repetitiveness that my clients kept coming back in with the same issue and the same issue and the same issue, right? And I would give them the information. I would share with them all these tips and tools and resources, and they would be like, that's amazing, you're brilliant. And then they'd still come back and the headache would still be there, the shoulder pain would still be there. So it got to the point where I had to let go of the certainty and shift it for curiosity. And the thing that helped me bridge that gap, right? This is something that Heidi Mitra, one of our graduates, has said, trade certainty for curiosity. What helped me do this, and the first strategy that our clients use, is they lean into their value of connection. Let's say that again. They lean into their value of connection. Chances are connection is something that is very important to you. You wouldn't be in this work if it wasn't like the heart of who you are and how you want to help people. You love connecting with people. Am I right or am I right? Right? So you love connection. And a lot of times when we start thinking about growing beyond the table, we think that we have to disconnect from this and move into this. And instead, it's actually about leaning into that connection. And the practical way, right? Because I said, it's fun to talk about this embodiment. It's fun to talk about these ideas, and it's really easy to get woo-woo and just think a pretty quote card is going to solve this in your business, and that's not true. Yes, this is the embodiment and the practical way that gets to show up. And one of the very first things that we do with our clients is we help them do market research. We actually help them lean in and connect with what is already around them. Because the truth is, your clients are probably already asking and waiting for you to offer the next thing. You're just so caught up in thinking that you need to build a membership site that you're missing what is right in front of you now. Seriously. And some of the ways that this looks, and from the market research, this is the other thing. So as soon as people come into BodyMind, one of the very first things that we help them do is do their market research and create a pilot program. That means you can actually start selling and creating different things beyond what you're already doing immediately. And this is showing up, just to give you some examples from our clients. We have one of our amazing coaches, Marielle, I adore you. She has been doing her market research and her pilot program around flexibility. And what's so cool about this, right, is she's a massage therapist, yoga teacher. She also has degrees in she has a couple degrees. She is wicked smart, all this stuff. But what she noticed is that a lot of her clients are asking for support around flexibility. And what that means, though, is it's a great in for her to take all of these physical trainings that she has. But for her, she's able to bring in the coaching and the mindset, because true flexibility isn't just about your muscle. True flexibility is the inner work. Right? We have other clients that use stress and pain management. And what they're able to do is bring in all of these things that they're doing from meditation, breath work, yoga. They're able to bring in a deeper level of presence with their clients to help shift their relationship with pain and stress. Another client, we actually have a couple clients that are doing this, who have created programs around grief. And they're using all of their tools to support their clients in navigating grief. Right? Think about this. It's, you think what you do is the 60-minute session. And where you're getting in your way is not seeing that the true scope and the true expansion of what you're here to deliver is something bigger. Right? So when you get into your value of connection, when you connect with who is around you now, and again, in BodyMind, we give you the questions to ask. We give you all the things that you need to do this, and we show you how to take that market research and turn it into your pilot program so you can start supporting your clients now, right? And we have clients that in their pilot programs, they're selling them for $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 right away, okay? So strategy number 1 is honoring your value of connection and seeing what is around you right now. The second strategy that I want to talk about is a word that is kicked around so much on the socials, and it's a word that we all love, and I need to drink water. Y'all, I got Invisalign and it makes me so fucking thirsty. So anyway, this is a word that we hear all the freaking time on social media, and I know we like all the things, and it's fun to talk about this. And one thing that I see, and a big reason why I'm doing this training on the BodyMind Method, is what does this mean practically in your business, right? So I want to give you a quick example of this, is when it comes to moving beyond the table, beyond your hands-on work, beyond the yoga mat, and into this new way of working, there is no perfect strategy. The real strategy is you and your alignment. All right, here's the thing. We saw, right, before COVID, before 2020, right, we saw this explosion of, well, online courses were there. And what people wanted were the scripts and the templates and all the things to just go and put it out there, right? Now, we do in BodyMind, we do give you starting points, right? We give you a done-for-you program. We give you resources that you can use with your clients now. We have tons of resources in our bonus business foundations. Like, there is so much available to get started. But the thing is, y'all know and feel the copycats. We have grown in the past couple of years. You know the copycat. How many of us are sick of the, 6-figure this and double your income that and blah, 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 blah. And I by the way, I have said those things. We are now seeing, right? There's so many copycats out there. And what people really, truly want is real human beings who really connect with them, who really give a shit about them. People want your humanity. People want you. And your path of how this gets to look is really this fun combination. We actually did this on one of our calls this past week with our members. Your path and what is going to make you successful is this fun combination of your values, of how you love to show up and genuinely connect with people. I love to teach. That's why I'm doing a training. I fucking love it. And that to me is an embodiment practice of it. Just, you'll see it. And if, for those of you who apply and join me for that training next Friday, watch out, because I bring it. I bring it. Like, I bring it. That it makes me feel alive. It is my alignment, right? So it's this combination of your values, your alignment, how you love to connect with people, and the things that light you up. And when you start to see this big picture, and this is what we do in Body Mind all the time. We're not here to say, copy this 1, 2, 3, and everything's going to be great. What people really want, and where your business is successful and where you thrive and feel alive and feel like you are fully in your purpose and living that, is when you actually trust and follow your alignment and put it out into the world, right? So some examples of this, and again, these are all people who came to us as holistic practitioners, again, body workers, Reiki practitioners, yoga instructors, personal trainers, acupuncturists. We do have folks who are social workers and nurses. So really people who are in that heart-centered holistic space, right? We have had people, we have a lot of folks who offer retreats. We have an amazing member who is creating a retreat in Costa Rica. We have members who are creating retreats in their hometowns. We have somebody who is creating a me-cation for her clients to help them step out of their day-to-day and reconnect back into themselves, into their bodies, into their lives. We have folks who are doing, we have somebody who is doing leadership training with equine therapy. Let that one sink in. We have folks who are doing group programs. Again, I shared with you the grief stuff that's happening, but we have somebody who, she was a massage therapist, and she came into Body Mind because she was done doing massage, right? We help a lot of people replace their hands-on income and grow into something bigger, right? We've had a lot of folks who do that. We have a lot of folks who still keep their hands on because they love it, but this allows them to move beyond. But we have an amazing soul who created these communities for single mothers to support each other. And she does group programs with women's circles, and she's creating these amazing villages where women get to support each other and grow together. It's freaking amazing, right? We have folks, oh my goodness. We have somebody who came in. She was at the time, she was an assistant professor at a school. She was a writer. She had started her massage practice because she needed something different. And initially she created some stress management programs for her clients within her massage business, and realized that what she really wanted to do was bring embodiment into the writing process and help people write their books. She's now charging nothing less than $5,000. She even has offers that are $10,000 to $15,000, right? Because she's trusting and following her alignment. We have people who have created products, right? All of these I use. We send every single one of our members a Zenspiration box, which is a life coaching in a box. We have folks who do tea rituals. We have folks who do I wore mine today, mandalas. And then they combine these with their services and their coaching, and it's amazing. I actually use all those products myself because they're so freaking baller, right? So hear this, right? We as holistic practitioners, we often get caught up in what we do is confined to a 60-minute session, and what you do is so much bigger. And when you bring your alignment into this, when you really trust and follow that, and what we do in Body Mind is we're like, what are your values? What are the things that light you up? What is the magic that you bring in? Let's discover that. Let's embody that. And then talk about what your strategy looks like. If you're trying to get to the strategy without the embodiment and the alignment, you are missing the train to your dream lifestyle, right? And it's so hard. Because at the end of this, you're being asked to trust, invest, and show up for yourself. All right. So the last thing that our clients are doing, and this is the big one that y'all are going to fight me on every single time, but damn it, you're here for so much more. The third strategy that our clients use is they actually charge for what they do. Not just the time on the table, the time on the yoga mat, or the modality that they're using. They actually charge and get paid for what they do. And here is the hard truth that I love you enough to say out loud. Giving away the extra time, the extra advice, all the resources that you're already doing right now for free is holding back your clients. It is actually doing them a disservice. And giving that time, the energy, the extra time at the end of the session, the extra resources that you're emailing them at 10 o'clock at night, that is actually, you are filling your ego and feeling like you're helping. Your client feels, their brain feels full, and it checks this box that they have the answer. But it doesn't actually get to the heart of what they need. And what they need is to show up for themselves and do the things they know they need to do. Your clients know they should drink more water. Your clients know they should be stretching. Your clients know that they should probably be enforcing their boundaries. Your clients know that they should be honoring their values. Your clients know all of this. When you show up, right, and we teach you how to create your programs, we teach you even how to charge for the full time you're with your clients. How many of you spend 30 minutes extra, 10, 20, 30 minutes extra with your clients right now without charging for it? Do the math. There's typically tens of thousands of dollars hiding in that time. Now I'm going to do an equation for you. Let's say you do 20 sessions a week. You charge $100 per hour, and you're spending 30 minutes extra with each client and not charging for it. That is 10 hours of additional time each week that you're not charging for, right? 10 hours times $100 is $1,000 a week. That is $52,000 a year. But beyond that, that extra time where you're giving away the advice, the resources for free, what happens is it makes the client feel full up here, but it doesn't actually empower or inspire them to do the damn thing. It's actually costing them. So what our clients are doing to support clients in their transformation, to grow beyond the table, to get results, is they're actually creating systems and structures to get paid for what they do, right? Because that is what empowers and inspires people to do the damn thing. I'll use somebody I use as an example here real quick. I talked about our amazing client who is helping bringing embodiment into writing. And yes, she charges for it. She said a minimum $5,000, which she said is way more than she was ever getting paid as a professor at a college. And not assistant, I think just professor. Sorry about that. Anyway, think about this, right? How many people out there want to write their books, and they've been wanting to write their books for freaking years, and they don't do it? When they actually make the investment, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to write the damn book. I'll share a personal story, right? I have known for years I am supposed to drink more water, right? And I shared with y'all I got Invisalign last week. And the funny thing is, this thing in my mouth is making me drink more water. It's a fun little side effect. They should tell you that when you start the process. But like, it's a no-brainer now. I have to. It's part of the process. It's not just a fun little thing that, whoa, okay, I should drink more water. I'm actually fully invested and I have to for this process to work, right? This is what I am talking about. Giving advice away for free is holding your clients back. And the reason why I do what I do, the reason why I wanted to share this with you today is, y'all, I know there is so much happening in the world today. I know you're somebody who is compassionate. You feel these things. You want to step up. You want to make a difference. And I'm telling you that involves you owning, claiming, and getting paid for your brilliance. The world needs you thriving. The world needs you showing up and claiming that and receiving for it. Because at the end of the day, we know it's not about the money. It's about the energetic exchange that gets to activate the transformation. It gets to activate the transformation for your clients so that they get to show up and do the things they need to do. And it's also the activation for you to show up and step into who you are being called to be. My vision, my hope for us as a community is that we step into being embodied entrepreneurs, where we are leading through our embodiment, where we are making an impact, we are making an income, we are creating a wave of positive change around the world that literally, it helps, oh my goodness, words. We are creating a positive wave through embodiment where we get to live and connect to our humanness again. I know you are being called. I know there is a part of you that is ready to step up and step in. And at some point, to do that, you simply have to say yes and trust yourself. The strategy is you. The strategy is breathing within you. The challenge is you can't see it yourself, right? You have to have that support. You have to have community. You have to be in places where it gets to come out and live through you. And if you are looking for the support, right, to finally claim that, for the community that's going to elevate you into this next level, to inspire you, right, that is what we do in BodyMind Coaching. And again, early enrollment is open. I'm going to be announcing some super amazing extra bonuses, early enrollment bonuses next Friday on that free private training. If you want to be there, if you want to join me, all you have to do is fill out a quick application, right? And it's on thenewbodymind.com. You'll see it there. Fill out that application, right? And this is the application to see if we are a good fit to work together. You will get access to that private training, and there's no obligation, just as a heads up. But more importantly, it's about taking that actual step and telling the universe, it's time. I'm ready. Let's do this. So I can't wait to see you there. Thank you for joining me today, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.